So we're back, and we did it. This is actually the hat you get for signing up. My belt buckle's at home. I'm at the trail. My first time getting back out on the trail since the race. And I probably would have been back sooner, but I had a bunch of stuff happening. And so I guess I wanted to make this video quickly before we get back into like regular, you know, like training content, regular series, vlogging workouts and doing all that kind of good stuff. I wanted to take some time and talk about how Wild Goose went. And actually I want to do that in more in-depth video that takes a little bit more time to film, or at least edit. Can't really film anymore from the race because it was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, just wanted to take some time, record a little vlog talking about how Wild Goose went, where I've been the last 2 weeks since then, and what the plans are for the future. So I want to make a more in-depth video about it, a little more like details from the race, looking at splits and things like that. But in short, it went about as amazingly as I could have hoped. There were a couple times where I was really like, I could take it or leave it right now. I don't really want to win. Not win, but finish. Personally win, rather. It wouldn't be an option for me. I couldn't actually win the thing. There were a couple really, really strong runners in that field. All in all, for me, it was a huge win. I really wanted to come out and prove to myself, I guess, that I was capable of running a 100-mile race completely from start to finish, through the ups and downs, and not get injured. Really see where my fitness is at. And for, you know, for the purposes of that being the goal, I don't think it could have possibly gone better. Went 13th overall. I ran it in a time of 26:15, and that's like a 7.5 hour PR, which is ridiculous. The thing that I'm most proud of is just being able to run across the finish line, which I'll put that in here.
Yeah, try.
So without going too much into that, I'm gonna save it for a combined Wild Goose breakdown slash follow-up to that video I posted about the Norda 01. I'm actually wearing them right now, so keep an eye out for it. I have a lot to say about both the race as well as the shoes themselves, because dude, they're freaking sweet. But they did have a couple things wrong. So anyway, that's what Wild Goose was like. It was a good day. There were some really hard ups, really hard downs, mentally, I mean. But I learned a ton, and I can't wait to talk about it more on another video. I have to take a break right here, because this is just, I cross this bridge every time I run here, but it's just pretty. There's usually like a blue heron or two sitting here fishing. The other thing that I've been up to in the last 2 weeks, 2 days after the race, my wife and I had planned a trip to Europe. Long story short, 2 days after Wild Goose, we had to get on a plane and we flew overnight to Amsterdam, where we spent a few days before going over to Belgium. And so the first like few days of vacation, I was like hobbling, my foot was sore, and like the body was okay, but everything was so out of whack. We ended up having a really good time. And then by the time we were in Belgium, everything was good. It's like a high risk, high reward play to try and go 100-mile race, wait 2 days, fly 6 hours on a plane, or 7.5. I think it took us, just to go walk around like 20,000 steps a day. But it was awesome, it was worth it. We saw some friends who lived there that Emily knew from school, and so we did our thing. I'll put a few pictures maybe. While we were over there, actually, we found a local run club. We linked up with them. They graciously accepted us, and we got to tour around town a little bit. So if you're seeing this, Run and Vibe, forgive me for my pronunciation, in Kortrijk, y'all were awesome. So thank you for taking us in. That brings us to now. So I have a choice. Do I end my season of long races, call it quits in September, look forward to all the things I have planned for next year, or do I sign up for Last Man Standing? There's one that's local. It's in December. It doesn't seem to be like super like well promoted. It's by a fantastic charity called Team Foster. They connect veterans with traumatic brain injuries and PTSD with service animals, dogs. And so, being a dog owner myself, anything to do with dogs and making people happy with dogs is awesome in my book. So it's going to be on the Schuylkill River Trail, the SRT, which if you're from Philly area, you should know. It's probably the most well-known trail around. And it's going to be a 4.2 mile out and back every hour on the hour, standard rules, till there's only one person left. So really, I've been eyeballing them for a long time, and now that there's one right on my doorstep, I kind of want to go for it. Like, coming off of Wild Goose, it's like, it's hard to not want to go for it. Things are so good there. I don't know, I'm not decided yet. If I was gonna do it, I'd really want to go do it. That's hard to say now. I don't know where my fitness is at, other than, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good for me. It's pretty good in general, but I guess it kind of depends on how I bounce back from this race. Another thing it depends on is how I recover from, I'll be at Rim to River, West Virginia, really awesome 100-mile race. I'm not racing, but my coach is, and so I'll be down there pacing and crewing, and so hopefully that'll be good, and kind of puts me back where I want to be. I don't know, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of potential. I also have to travel for work at some point. Not 100% on whether or not I'll run it. I don't know if this video really had any logical flow or anything like that. It was very impromptu, just talk to a camera while I'm on my easy run. Please let me know if you like these, or if you don't, just like drop a comment and I'll try and make them more entertaining, or come in with a plan or something. Just wanted to get on and kind of chat a little bit about what was on my mind, what I've been up to, what I'm doing next. All right, so we're done with the run. It was about 45 minutes easy. I actually forgot to turn it off until just now. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please hit the notification bell. It really helps me out, or leave a comment. If you do, or if you don't like these types of videos, I might just do them once a month just to kind of clear my head. It means a lot. And see you in the next one. So, peace.